Hello Bangaloreans, this week too we continue with the Namma Bengaluru award specials. Today I have with me Ms. Daya Menon, Executive Director of Namma Bengaluru Foundation that has instituted the awards. I will ask her about the guiding principles of the foundation, partnering with NGOs, RWAs and civic agencies and the process involved to choose the awardees. I also have with me the heads of two NGOs, Ms. Meena Dave of Bangalore Cares and Ms. Priya Nayak of Samhita. These two NGOs have tied up with the Namma Bengaluru Foundation to handhold the awardees. How exactly they go about it, how do the awardees benefit, let me ask them. But first, let me invite Ms. Daya Menon of Namma Bengaluru Foundation. Welcome Ms. Menon.
Hi Mr. Balram, many thanks for having me on your show today.
Ms. Menon, Namma Bengaluru Foundation has been doing immense service towards making Bangalore a model city, be it in terms of infrastructure or its people-driven governance measures. What are the guiding principles of the foundation?
Mr. Balram, the mission of Namma Bengaluru Foundation is to partner with the key stakeholders of our city to work towards a better planned and a better governed city. Through this partnership, Mr. Balram, we hope to create a platform to identify and address the issues that truly impact the day-to-day lives of our citizens, to rally support from the larger public through advocacy and activism, and then hopefully to channel this support and knowledge base into tangible action by partnering with the various government agencies. In the end, our hope is to come up with solutions that are inclusive of all and really address the problem at hand. So our guiding principles are advocacy, partnership and activism.
That's great. Ms. Menon, what are the foundation's focus areas?
NBF's focus areas evolve with the city and will always reflect the priorities of the citizens and the challenges they face in their day-to-day lives. Mr. Balram, today with all the explosive development in our city, there is a great deal of concern that all that is happening is very unplanned and in an ad hoc manner. So our focus is on trying to get the government to pass a community participation law, a law that will institutionalize organizations like RWAs and empower them to become more proactive in the planning and in the development of their communities. Communities have a vested interest to ensure that their backyards are safe, well planned and clean, and empowering them to take charge means that they will demand more accountability from various agencies. We also have done some very good work in the area of fire and emergency services this year. That partnership with Beyond Carlton, we helped pass the first tangible law in the city for auditing high-rise buildings above 15 meters. Our work continues in this area to get agencies to follow through on the order by the courts and put a system in place either by outsourcing the audit to approved agencies or by enhancing existing capabilities to ensure that these audits are done in a timely manner.
Ms. Menon, does the foundation partner with other NGOs, RWAs?
Yes, absolutely, Mr. Balram. In fact, we consider community-based organizations and RWAs to be the backbone of Namma Bengaluru Foundation. We believe that the nidus for change must emerge within communities and then grow to encompass the entire city. They are the building blocks of our city. We also do a lot of work in conjunction with other NGOs and corporates. For instance, all our fire safety initiatives was done with Beyond Carlton as our partner and with also the support of two companies who understand the field deeply and can organize the space for us.
Oh, that's great. Ms. Menon, does the foundation partner with the stakeholders of Bangalore too? I mean the civic agencies.
We recognize very clearly, Mr. Balram, that it is not, number one, that it is not constructive, and number two, that it is actually self-defeating to our mission of a better city if we only criticize government and the various civic agencies. So we consider them to be a very integral part to institute change. We have also tried in many circumstances to understand their challenges and deficiencies and have tried to help address these deficiencies through innovative solutions like helping put together best practices from other states and also at looking at alternatives like public-private partnerships as a solution provider.
Ms. Menon, how has the experience been so far? Any interesting projects, any anecdotes, any problems that you faced with civic agencies?
I have to say that that in spite of the challenges, that my experience has been gratifying, tremendously gratifying, to engage with people who are trying to do good in spite of all the challenges. But it's also been an eye-opener for me, I have to say. For instance, to watch how uncoordinated and unplanned the work of various agencies are has been extremely frustrating. While each of them may be doing relevant work, the fact that they are working in isolation with no overarching master plan for the city lowers their overall impact and in many instances does more damage than good. But you know, there have been many other gratifying instances. For example, watching the India Against Corruption movement come together in the city has been truly inspirational. Watching the local chapter engage with an historically less engaged segment of our society, which has been the youth and the tech sector, has been truly, truly inspirational.
It's good.